Now, this is very interesting. You know, do I believe Nancy Pelosi and the crooked liberal Democrats who have been caught lying? I don't even know how many times I've lost count. All recently, too. Like, we don't have to go back in the history of the. Well, that was 20 years ago, Joe. Joe, that was 5 years ago, which would still be kind of close. No, no, no. Last couple of years, and especially in the last few months. So, according to the mainstream media and Nancy Pelosi, Pelosi has stormed out of the Oval Office. They had a little meeting today after what she calls a Trump meltdown. In a press conference Wednesday afternoon, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi accused President Trump of having a meltdown during a meeting with congressional Democratic leaders after a contingent of Republicans also voted with Democrats in the House to pass a motion condemning the withdrawal from Syria. I don't understand. I thought all y'all were calling to pull out of the wars, endless wars, endless wars. I heard a bunch of Democrats talk about the endless wars. My endless war. That was a guess that was terrible for you. That was the song "Endless Love," parody style. Jason at Forton. But I thought to myself, well, the Democrats always, always, always blame the other side for something that they've actually done. So I thought if Nancy Pelosi is saying that Trump had a temper tantrum or whatever, stormed out, she had to storm out of there or whatever, chances are she had the temper tantrum and was not happy. So I just, kind of want you to know, uh, I sent this to myself to do a video hours ago. Hours ago. Me and my wife, old Trusty, right next to me right now, went and got a pizza. Not New York style, although you wouldn't know any better. This guy's from Italy. Italiano. It's me, Mario. I'm gonna win. That kind of guy. And it was fantastic. Having said that, I figured, I'll get home a few hours, whatever, later. I'll do my videos. Okay, yeah, there's no one I was going to talk about. And I thought to myself, let me go click on Donald Trump on Twitter. And I'd like you to see something here. Right over with you. Donald Trump, 28 minutes ago. Oh, what's this? Nancy Pelosi needs help fast. There is either something wrong with her upstairs or she just plain doesn't like our great country. She had a total meltdown in the White House today. It was very sad to watch. Pray for her. She is a very sick person. But I could have swore the media agreed with Nancy Pelosi that it was all Trump's fault. He had the temper tantrum. Let's go back to a couple of posts of his, shall we? So there's the one I just read you. 95% approval rating. Oh, what's this? 1 hour ago, the do-nothing Democrats, Pelosi and Schumer, stormed out of the cabinet room. Okay, so there's that one. Let's keep going. Nervous Nancy's unhinged meltdown. Let's take a peek at that. Pointing the finger at President Trump. Let me tell you something. You don't ever point the finger at Donald Trump. He's liable to shake your hand and jerk you right into him like he's done from time to time. I don't know what the hell that's about. Woman or not. What else do we have? Do you think they like me? Here's a picture of him. Does Chuck Schumer, little Chucky, if you mess with the intelligence agencies, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. They'll create a coup and make stuff up to impeach you. That's what he was saying at the time, basically. Does he look like he feels that way anymore here? We'll get back at you, sir. Or is he looking like, you got us by the balls. Nobody has ever, in the history of us being alive in this country, controlling it, all these years that we've controlled it, nobody has embarrassed us, has called us out on our lies, and actually showed and exposed us for our lies. Except for you, Mr. President. Except they probably wouldn't even want to call him Mr. President. They'd feel so dirty saying it, Mr. President. Do these faces look like they're in control? How about this one? How about this bird lady? Bird face. F you, Walter. Ever tell you that story? Well, I'll tell you in a second. What else we got? Speaker Pelosi walking out was baffling but not surprising, with no intention of participating, of course. I'm fighting for the American people, but the Democrats' sole focus is fighting against me with their fraudulent witch hunt. So, yeah, correct, Mr. President. We're with you. And I replied on that one. I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about what they care about them. We're with you, Mr. President. It's all good. But the story about F you, Walter. When I used to work as a mechanic back in the mid to late 90s, my boss's brother, Jimmy, he's like, oh, hey, I got to go. This guy, Walter, he was a friend of their families. I've seen him several times at the shop, So he's like, hey, Walter? Yeah, older guy, Walter. He lives, you know, whatever, in a place called Lutz, Florida. Um, he's like, Joe, he's got this old, like, World War I Jeep, fully restored. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. But I need to go look at something. I don't know if it was on the Jeep or on another car or something. He's like, you want to come, like, go over there and check it out? I was like, yeah, all right, let's go. So we went over there to his house, and he was telling us the story. He had a parrot. I don't know if it was an African gray parrot. I want to say it might have been African gray. If not, it was one of the colorful macaws or something, but I thought it was African gray, I'm pretty sure. And he was telling us about that bird. They listen and they repeat stuff. So I guess his wife had said to him so many times throughout their marriage, F you, Walter, that sometimes he said I'd come out and, like, many times more so than not, I'd come out around the corner of the kitchen. There's the bird in the cage. As soon as the bird saw me coming out for the day, F you, Walter. F you, Pelosi, and F you, Schumer, and F you, Democrats. I will say it until I'm blue in the face. Donald Trump, okay, let me back up just a little bit. I don't want to say it because it might be too powerful of a saying for some of you. Oh, come on, Joe, that's disgusting. How could you say that? He's not that. Settle down. You remember the movie X-Men? I don't know which part 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. But, Magneto, the bad guy, whatever, powerful leader of the bad guys. He was talking to one of the kids that was young, one young kid at the time that had great power. And I think it was the kid that does the fire. I think. He looks up, he wants him to join the bad guys, but he walks over to him and he says, you are a god amongst insects. Right? You are a god amongst insects, meaning the regular sheeple. When I look at Donald, I'm going to go ahead and say it now that I've prepped you for this, okay? When I look at Donald Trump and I see how he's destroying and toying with, not just destroying them on every front. Political scandal busted. McStain. Biden. You're not going to mess with my family. You're not going to mess with us. You can't bother us. Oh, I guess he did. My son's resigning off the board of the Chinese board of governors. Oh, new poll comes out. Elizabeth Warren's not beating Joe Biden. I told you right then and there they got him. Trump got him. So what's Biden doing? Running all kinds of ads all over Twitter right now. I'm getting vote. Do you want Biden to beat Trump? Vote here. We need more money by midnight. But Biden here. More money for this. Biden. You click on it and I vote. Nope, I'm okay with Trump. Nope, I'm fine with Trump. Yeah, I'd like 4 more years of Trump. And then at the very end, we need money. He needs money. All seeing, all powerful, all knowing, but he needs money. I think dirty Joe Biden knows. He's already gotten the call, guy. You're done. You're done. So, since you get to keep all the campaign contributions before you throw in the towel, collect them as many as you can. And then just pretend like, the number of the new poll came out. I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and step down now. Elizabeth Warren or Bernie Sanders, you got the nod. Go for it, buddy. And I'm going to keep the millions that I just pulled in off of the sheeple Democrats. If there's one group of people that's a sheeple people, boy, oh boy, is it the Democrats. And hey, listen. I'm a recovering Democrat. My papa told me, I keep saying it, my papa told, Joe, 18 years old, you vote Democrat, always vote Democrat. Why? Because the Democrats are for the people and the Republicans are for the big businesses. Okay. Hey, my dad said so. I trust him. Until I became aware. Okay. Circa 2006, 7, maybe, somewhere around there. Oh, Barack Obama. My dad comes in. Yeah, the Democrats are going to clean house. Watch what this guy does. Whoa. I didn't vote. And I sure as hell didn't vote again the next time. Oh, you could have McCain or, oh, Mitt Romney. Yeah, okay. I'll be right there. Yeah, right. Yeah, let me get in line for that. Okay. And then I saw Trump come in. We did switch to Republican, correct, Evelyn? Yes, we did. Okay. I'm going to go vote. I don't know I can't remember the last time I voted. I don't even know. When did I vote? Did I vote for any of the Bushes? Did I vote for Clinton? I don't remember. I don't know. But I can tell you one thing. I'm going to go vote for Trump. And I don't care what the polls show. I don't care what the media shows. I'm going to vote for Trump. And the webbot said, Cliff, who's going to win? Is it going to be Hillary or... He says, all I can tell you, the data is basically calling for a major upset. Like, we're going to wake up the next morning. Oh, what happened? Who won? And, oh my God, how did that happen? That's all I can tell you. Okay. Sounds like Trump might win. But I was like, 95% chance, Hillary Clinton, And then, as I went to bed, I sang a little tune. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. And it was 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I didn't sing that. 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Wake up, gotta take a leak. Now I'm awake, gotta go to work, gotta wake up about 6:30 or so. 2.5 hours. I don't want to look. I don't want to be all pissed off going to bed, tossing and turning. I don't want to be pissed off. Lay back down in bed. I'm sure we know who won right by now. Should I just take a little peek? Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep now anyways, damn it. Let me go take a peek, whether aggravated or not. Oh my God, he's winning. Oh my God, he won. Remember in Pennsylvania, 2 hours into it. We don't have all the votes counted yet for Pennsylvania, all the mainstream. We don't have all the votes. Okay, you got 99.999999 in, don't you? Yeah. We don't have them all in yet, so we're not going to, we don't want to be premature. He won easily. I think it was Pennsylvania. I knew it right there. Oh my God, I'm sending Frank, my buddy, Frank at work, text, 4 o'clock in the morning. He did it. He won, dude. He won. Oh my God. And then, of course, we went into work. 1 or 2 liberals were not quite happy. And they've been buying the Kool-Aid ever since. Oh, impeachment, collusion, 3 years going into this, about 4th year's coming up. Guys, what's going on? Everything you guys, like everything you believed in. You called me and Frank the conspiracy theorists. You guys are conspiracy theorists. Imagine that. You guys are believing conspiracy theories. And you swear they're going to come. The next one. Oh, no, not that one. I meant the next one after that. And no, not that one, but the next one after. Not that one either. The next one. Okay. Boy Who Cried Wolf 60 times. The 61st one? Which one is it? At some point, you have to say, you know what? I don't think I want to talk to anybody about this anymore. I'm just going to crawl back in my little shell and shut the F up because I'm looking like an effing idiot. And if you're not sure, you can turn on Realist News, Jason at 4, and he'll let you know one way or the other whether you're an idiot or not, just by listening to what he's reporting on. Okay? Take care.